Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alliance Block has been an absolute monster so far this year, with over 800% being achieved, so 821% to be precise. Of course, the last, I would say, month has been slightly slow, so down 21% in the last 30 days. But one thing that we cannot take away from this project is the way it's actually performed, right? So since we gave out our first video entry, price is actually up 57% since that analysis. And guess what, guys? Even if let's say some of you that did take advantage of that, its all-time high from that pump, we saw 161% move, which is a monstrous rally. Now, of course, overall market being down, we are also seeing a pullback on Alliance Block, which is, to be honest with you, shouldn't be a surprise to many of you, because we, of course, will see the price of most altcoins move in alignment with each other. Of course, we do have moments where a cryptocurrency could almost develop a mind of its own and outperform the market. But so far, based on the overall market pullback, we saw Alliance Block do the same. But as you can see, we're starting to make our way back to the upside. So we saw a nice pullback, and let's just circle that so you guys can see that in more detail. We saw price pullback. And I'll leave that green for you guys just so you can see where we're currently at. We saw price pull back, and now price is back at 84 cents. And of course, what does this mean? This means if I didn't own any of this project, I would be looking for an entry, right? Remember, buy low, sell high. Fear, that's the other guy's problem. This is a really, really good level to look for entries. Now, before I continue with this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always, make sure to do your own research. Pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group, because that's where you'll be able to stay up to date on all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Guys, let's continue with the video. So you would have noticed the title of this video, $2.20, and that's based $2.20 is our next major target area for various different reasons. Number one, you can see that we have our fib extension drawn out, and of course the magical 61.8 fib level is funnily enough at that $2.20 area. Now you have to remember, guys, once price is in discovery mode and there's not a lot of technicals that you can use, you will need to use indicators, you will need to use price tools, and you will need a lot of value-based investment strategies to predict where price will go next. Now, one thing to add as well is that the market cap is still under $1 billion, $250 million. I would say this can easily hit $1 billion market cap before the end of the year. Fairly undervalued. We will look like geniuses, in the next few months. And like I said, guys, our track record speaks for itself. We've scouted many gems before everybody else, and this is just another one of them. Thank you to, again, one of our analysts that spotted this move. You know who you are. You're watching this right now. Now, of course, guys, we're not saying it's going to be smooth sailing up until this point. We could continue to see price, slowly move to the upside. So we could see, price slowly move to the upside, continue to range alongside the overall market. And then, of course, we slowly make our way back up to all-time highs. And then, of course, this is where a lot of people tend to enter, right? And it's a shame. A lot of people do wait for price to hit all-time highs to then enter. Do we see a retracement at this level? Potentially. Let's say we do. And then we see price obviously move to our $1.80 area. And then, of course, we could see prices continue its trend to the upside until, of course, we hit this $2.20 area. Now, of course, this is obviously a bullish case scenario, right? We could see price go as low as 60 cents again. 65 cents to be fair. I would say maybe 65 cents maybe, and if that does occur, it will happen before the end of the month. If it doesn't, then of course we are expecting a smooth sailing scenario. So let me just again change. That's the bullish case scenario. So this is a bear case scenario. So of course I am still expecting price to move up. So we do move up sharply, and then we see price move pretty much down again. Then we see price range between this 80 cent and $1 area. And maybe we continue to see that for a month. We could potentially see that for a month. But then I believe, obviously, when the overall market does decide to pump, we see a sharp move to the upside. Maybe, price consolidate. And then, of course, we hit that 20 cent $2.20 area. So as you can see, either way, guys, we still have pretty much bull case scenario, but the only difference is we see a sharp pump, then we obviously see price move downwards, and as you can see, pretty much would be near enough to break even or in a loss from where we are now. This could end up being a month. So let me just highlight this, guys. This, change the color. This could end up being a month, right? So do not, and that's why I said bear case scenario. We could end up ranging between 80 cents to $1 for about a month. And of course, maybe late November or December period is where we start to see price pump again in tandem with the overall markets. So that's just a clear vision and perspective for our Alliance block, just in case we don't see much updates on this for the rest of the year. But of course, guys, proof to me that this is a community, that we have a community here, and you want to see constant updates. If you don't show me that in this comment section, if you don't show me that with the likes, if you don't show me that with the subscriptions, then of course Alliance block, although a gem in our portfolio, will not be a priority when updating on this YouTube channel. But of course, join the Telegram group if you want to counteract all of that. But yeah, prove to me, guys, that you want to see more videos on this. Show your support, share the video, and let's take Alliance block to the moon. With that being said, guys, remember, when others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be extremely fearful. Nobody knows about this project, guys, so there's neither fear nor greed. There's only opportunity. With that being said, guys, seize the day.